Metalheads, welcome in. I'm your host, Steve Buzzard. It is First Look and feeling good. Look at the shirt that I'm wearing. Yep, it's Electric Cowboy. We saw them live. Yes, me, and Michael Kenobi. And if you have a chance, make sure you check out our concert review of Electric Cowboy. It is really good. It's lengthy because we go really deep on everything that happened because it was so good. There were so many good elements, but we are now back to kind of our regularly scheduled program, which is we are bringing you heavy metal. And today I'm very excited because usually on First Look, when we get a video, it is the first time that I have seen it, have heard it, I don't know anything about it, and we just give you a raw reaction, and then I give you a grade at the end on what I think about the video. Now remember, all this is just one man's opinion. I'm an old metalhead. I'm a guy who listened to, Metallica and Van Halen. I went back to the Hair days, but then I got a little heavier, Pantera, Sepultura, currently like the Deftones, Mastodon, and Gojira, okay? So that gives you an idea. But we have done close to 200 videos here on First Look, and my library now, my playlist looks so completely different, okay? I actually have a playlist that is just First Look material, okay? So now I love Drain, Kublai Khan from Texas. I love, who else? Knocked Loose, Spirit Box, Muir, okay? So these are the bands we're talking about, but guess what? Today, we are bringing back an oldie but goodie. How many of you remember Job for a Cowboy? Oh my gosh. Well, here's the cool thing, is that I actually have some history with this band because they were playing at the Mayhem Festival here in Sacramento. Actually, it was Wheatland, which is about 25 minutes away, and I was blown away. So they were one of the bands on the side, so you had stages going back and forth. When I saw them, my jaw dropped. I'd never heard them before. And so then I started listening to them. I'm like, wow, this band is heavy. Then I got a chance to see them in a smaller venue. It's called the Boardwalk, which is in a little town called Orangeville here outside of Sacramento. But the best part of it was when the show was over, the guys basically just came down on the stage into the crowd. And I got to speak to the lead vocalist, me and my brother-in-law, Jim, Johnny Davey, that's right. And we had this full-on conversation with him, and it was amazing, right? This guy is howling and growling, and next minute, he's talking to us about how he uses his voice. It was incredible. So that's the backstory. Here's the new stuff. It is called the Agony Seeping Storm. Now, Job for a Cowboy has a distinct sound, so I kind of have an idea. It's been a while. I have not listened to Job for a Cowboy, or JFAC, as they like to call it. So I'm very excited for this one. I hope it delivers. We got 4:18 on the clock. Let's get into it. Come on!
I'm alone, I'm a little down.
this is good. Oh, wow. Oh, we got a brand new baby. What the heck? Oh, well, that ended well. You don't see that too often. My goodness, JFAC. Very good. Here's what I noticed. I mean, listen, it's been a while since I have listened to Job for a Cowboy, and I remember them being a lot more disruptive, okay? In a good way, okay? Johnny Davy, to me, when I first heard him, I'm like, I've never heard anybody sing like that, right? He's got those different levels that he can go with, and I'm not going to be able to recall any of their great songs. To be honest with you, I have not listened to Job for Cowboy in I don't know how many years, but listening to that upon first listen, that sounds a lot cleaner. It's almost like a mature version of JFAC, and I like it. I think the one thing I actually was missing was, man, it would have been cool to see the band, right? Like they did a produced video, and to me, that would have been great just to see the band and see how they look and everything. But this one was solid, okay? I'm going to give it a 9.0. I'm just going to go right on the nines because it didn't go, ah! It was great, but it wasn't bad at all. And it sounded really good. So 9.0, good enough to go on my Spotify playlist is what happens when you at least get a 9. So way to go, Job for a Cowboy. Job well done. And with that said, another one in the books as we make our way to 200 videos right here. By the way, I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to the channel. If you haven't done it, you can do it. It's very easy. I'm not even going to tell you how to do it. It's really simple. Just kind of look around the screen a little bit. There you go, because you can become part of the community. We are now well over 1,500, which is super awesome. And of course, we're going to keep climbing, and continue this journey amongst us metalheads. Until next time, rock on.